Hi, I'm Carissa. Well, there's not long to go now until Christmas, and we know that for most people it can be a really happy and joyful time of the year, but for others that's not always the case. We're joined today by Ellie and Robyn from the Lived Experience Workforce team here at Darling Downs Health, so thank you both for joining us today. Can you talk us through a little bit about why Christmas can be a pretty difficult time for some people?
Well, for me personally, I think one of the hardest parts is working out where you're going to be on Christmas Day, who you're going to be seeing to make everybody happy. And that's one of the things that can just totally do your head in, apart from also the gift buying and who's going to be there that you didn't get a gift for, and then you've got to work out what are you going to take and cook and just little things like that. Yeah,
absolutely. And even for yourself, Ellie, what do you think can be some of those triggers?
I believe finance sometimes can play, or play in there regards to presents and gifts, and sometimes people have that pressure of like, what I'm gonna buy, and if I have to buy something if you got a gift and I have to get a gift back and things like that. And also alcohol and drugs can be an impact as well, where people think like, it's a festive season and then, we have a drink, and sometimes that can be, a little bit of harm for people as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So is the message to let people know that, it's okay to feel these kind of emotions, but
definitely.
What would you like to tell people in terms of maybe some tips for this time of year?
Me personally, I would say it's okay to say no to attending, breakfast, lunch and dinner at 3 different places, or it's okay to not actually have to drink because somebody else is drinking. I remember one year we had Christmas lunch and I was just getting annoyed with some people drinking, so I went outside and played with the kids. So I had a lot more fun doing that.
Yeah, and I think the really important thing is it's okay not to be okay, and just remember that. Sometimes we're not okay, and that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. And, it's important to talk about mental health at all times of the year, but especially around Christmas time as well, do you think? Is it important to be really open and honest?
I think it is, and the one thing you've got to remember, there's a lot of services that aren't open over Christmas, so you have to try find ways to incorporate, okay, what am I going to do if I've got no one to talk to? Little things like go for a walk, just get it out of your system that way, or just do something for you, or ring someone and have a chat with them. That's something that I would do.
Yeah, I would encourage people to seek help. If you need if you need any help, seek help. It's service available, and don't be afraid of seeking help if you need to. And talk to someone, like I say, do something for yourself. The tip would be like, make sure you look after yourself and do things you like. Look after your own well-being as well.
You don't have to be a people pleaser over this time of the year.
Yeah. Well, thank you both so much for those messages. I think it's really important to get out at this time of year, and I hope you both have a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you. You too.
If you have any topics, ideas or questions that you'd like us to cover in the next video, be sure to let us know in the comments, and we'll see you soon.